Hello again, guys. We're straight back in, and we're going to push on now to the auto shop. And while we do it, we're just going to have a little bit of a recce around the back of the building and just see if any zombies have been causing any mischief or not. I'm a bit, well, we can't really go anywhere anyway with the injury, but I'm a little bit sort of paranoid and loath to go anywhere at all, bearing in mind the respawn mechanics of the game. You know, as it stands at the moment, if we were to fuck off for, I believe it's something like 16 hours and then come back, we could find our very peaceful and well ordered town in disarray, shall we say, and there would be a fair bit of work in clearing them out. There's no reason we can't cohabitate? Is that the word? Because geez, there's a lot of stuff I need to get up onto this roof for the grand finale. Yeah, cohabitate, or however you say it, with the zombies, because we're on the upper floor. So you know, we could share, we could, you know, allow them the use of the road, but I think not. These bloody bastards. Hello, wakey wakey, shitbag. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the axe situation. The axe is in good condition. We got a few behind, I believe. So it's not anything to worry about too much. However, I'm always mindful of the durability. So, you know, wherever possible, as soon as you twat them to the floor, you ought to stomp them out from there. Oh dear, matey's got designs to be quick. This is one of those situations, you know, where you're dealing with some and you've got others behind, where I might, you know, think about twattery, you know, prolonged twattery, shall we say. I thought there was another one in here. I thought we could see at least three, in the sense that another one could get up off the floor. So, you know, that's where I don't mind using the axe to its full potential there. Right, garbage bag, we'll take that with us. Yeah, nice, look at this. And chips as well. Right, come on then, dick nut. There's nothing in these containers here. And you as well, yeah. God, there's so much. What I'm just seeing now is I'm just looking at everything and thinking about dismantling it all. And you know, reaping the old nails. Jeez, you're quick on your feet, aren't you, lad? The other thing about stomping is that it does draw slightly more attention. The noise travels a little bit further than finishing them off with the weapon. Now, I want to open this, but got 3 points of entry here. It's not really good, but I much prefer not being surprised. Right, come on then, matey. We might as well do you in as well, and then we're all done. Really? I always take keys. I don't think I've told you the reason why. So if you were wondering, I will explain. It's my belief, and it could well be wrong, that I'm sure when keys first came in, it had something to do with alarms. You know, like if you say kill a zombie down the street, it's got a key, you pick up the key and you then go to a house that just happened by chance to be that particular zombie's house in their former life. It's the difference between setting the alarm off or not, and possibly to do with locks as well, but I think it was more to do with the alarm, you know. But maybe they scrapped that. Barbed wire is hard to come by, that's the only reason I'm taking it. Oh shit, did I dismantle that? Probably not. Where was it? Didn't give it time. Look. Yeah, so they may have abolished it. Give us some rope. Come on, just give us some rope. That's what I'm interested in. We'll take the other screwdriver. Our one's in pretty poor nick, so we'll have that. I want some rope, man. I'll be happy. Electric wire. The saw doesn't lose any durability at all, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, a few screwdrivers, which can also be used to stab them in the face. It's not too bad. I was just hoping for some rope, because that's probably the rate that I'm building shit, that's the most useful thing for me right now. Nails I will always pick up. Okay, where's something anyway? There's a few bits and pieces in there. Is there anything behind this building, I wonder? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just trying to look at the map without getting myself killed. Yeah. I mean, it's getting late in the day anyway. Hello, mate. You want some? Yeah. And I'm just looking forward to at least being able to run again. You know, from the last playthrough, when we healed, we were not at full capacity. We could run, sprint if you could call it that, but it was definitely not the same standard of Tucker Jenkins that we started the game with. I suspect it will be the same, but that's one of this dude's like best traits, is his sprinting ability, so I really hope that we can get it back to full, you know, 100% at some point. On my way back I might as well cut down a couple of trees, because we'd probably have to do it at some point anyway, so we'll take these with us rather slowly and make our way back up the side of the building here. And it won't be long before, you know, I start to put into play my sort of long-term strategy. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to treat ourselves, once we can run, we're going to treat ourselves to breaking into the gun store, breaking into that gun shop, which will be, you know, very good. We'll have to take those hiking bags because I have a feeling we might need to do a couple of runs. And then that's sort of halfway, if not more, to the water, so we might even go on a little fishing trip as well, just see if we can get a fish or something and bring it back here and cook it with the veg. I think that'd be nice. Oh, look. Wanker at 12 o'clock. They seem to like, you know, gravitating towards this this town hall. We have smashed the stairs out, made it idiot proof. A little bit of time left in the day. We're hungry. Barbed wire. Now, will that go here? Probably not. That might have to go into the other one, the whatchamacallit, standard hardware, which we have only really half constructed over there. Right, so we've got a little bit more food and whatever. Anything else that needs to go into here? Fire those zombies down there begging to have their skulls caved in. So that's another thing that we might be able to do. We've got a bit of time left before before it's bedtime proper, and I'm just wondering, are there any recipes with this stuff that we can make? It's not giving us the option to from there, so we might just have to have a look at the recipes. Right, electrical, okay. Ooh, that needs 2. Remote pipe bomb, excellent. Duct tape, crafted trigger and pipe bomb. Shit me. Okay. So we're really looking for electrical skill 1. If not, it's back to dismantling stuff. Motion sensor pipe bomb. That sounds interesting. With the respawn though, I mean, I don't know. Jeez, it's required level 6. Aerosol bomb. Blimey, I'm sure there must be something we can. Flame trap. Well, these could, if we can make these bombs, this stuff might factor in. So we can make a walkie-talkie and we can make a radio. You need a lot of shit for the radio. Electric wire, aluminium, amplifier. Oh. Well, I guess it's a case of having to take everything. It looks like it needs basically all of those 8 items, so I think it would be a case of taking them all out, building as many as we can, and then sticking them back in. We will get that done. We certainly will, but we've got a bit of sorting to do still, and then we might do a little bit of dismantling, and then hit the sack. Okay. We'll have to make a little fishing stand, probably over the other side as well. I guess I'm a bit of a hoarder, you know. Picking up stuff that we probably are not going to need. Oh yeah, we found a mouse trap as well. That's kind of cool. Don't know if we'll ever use it. Trapping seemed to be bugged. The last time I tried to do it, it seemed to not work at all. I don't know if it was me doing it wrong. There was a message coming up in the the code saying some sort of error message about trapping. Right, I suppose we better eat the other half of one of these. Come on, fuck now, eat half of that. Cool. Get it done. Keep it in there ready for tomorrow. Let's put 1 pepper away. Okay. Now it's probably going to go. We're going to go to potato salad from here. We haven't got a second vegetable to put in the roasting pan, and I don't know whether I can be bothered to do it with just potatoes. That seems a bit, a bit shit to me. Twigs, we've got the wood glue, all this stuff. I think this is all normal now. Okay, it's just the pop and all that stuff here. Chips and mint candy, stash away. Alright, is that it then? Advanced cooking. We'll read that before going to bed. That's probably a better use of our time. Of course, reading can be done in the rain as well. jolly good. And then he'll be getting tired and bored, I imagine. Okay, that'll do. This worm in the empty bottle is something that needs to be corrected. I'm putting empty shit over here. Right, I'm hoping tomorrow we'll wake up and be able to sprint. That's my hope. But we'll see. There we go. Tired, exhausted. Yes, yes, yes. He's a stubborn fuck. When I tell him to sleep, he won't do it wherever I am standing. He will want to move into a different position before he is, willing to comply. Minus 40, was it really that much? Okay. That'll set us up for the day anyways. Excellent, right. I'll see if there's anything other than, we're not sprinting, let's see if there's anything other than the potatoes. We might as well plant something else because why not? What do we want to plant though? Let's get another tomatoes on the go. We haven't been neglecting the tomatoes. But we've already dug it, so we just need the watering can. There we go. There's a spot free over here. Alrighty. Yep, I suppose it does become a bit tedious. Can we make notes? No. We have to have the pen then, I imagine. Right. So, blimey, it's been a while since we planted stuff. Alright, planted tomatoes. There we go. So, I guess if you were really diligent, you could kind of like plan your farm so that you could get all of your crops to like, sprout up at the same time. By staggering them out, you could also probably, if you were just going to do potatoes, because they are the best thing really, good hunger reduction and they last a lot longer than anything else. If you're just going to do potatoes, I suppose you just want to like plant a batch every 2 or 3 days, and if you have, I don't know how even long it takes for them to, but say it was 26 days, if you had like 13 loads and you just kept on, as you harvested you replanted, you'd be pretty much set. I don't know how you'd stand in winter is the only thing. We'll have to wait. If we get that far, then we'll find out ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna halt the episode here, guys, and we're going to decide what we're going to do with today, bearing in mind that we still can't sprint. We won't be able to go too far. The ambition can't be too great. Alright, thank you for bearing with me, and I will see you in a bitsies.